video, and we're gonna do something a bit different. We always try different things. We would like to start by saying thank you to all the manufacturers and suppliers who've been sending their products and things to us to review and test and give them feedback. So today we're going to be talking on one of those days where a manufacturer wants us to look at his product and tell him what we think of it. So we're trying it out with you to also see what you think of this particular product. Now, we work with so many types of extensions, and this is why we're in that position to look at extensions and give a feedback of what we think. So welcome on board. Okay, so the extensions we're talking about today is called Xpressions. Here you have it, Xpressions. Now, this particular product is absolutely brand new in the market, and we are testing it out today, and we're going to give you our feedback, and we're going to hear what you think as well, because this is supposed to be behaving exactly like what we always work with, Xpressions. So Xpressions, and I'll tell you some of the immediate things I see about them. While Xpression is 82 inches length, Xpressions 86, so that's 4 more inches longer than Xpressions. The weight here is 175 grams and Xpression is 165, and they're both lightweight, and you can put both of them in hot water to seal. So we're gonna see what we see, and then we'll let you know. And maybe we're gonna start using the Xpressions more than we were using the Xpressions. We're going to make sure this is more available, because this is one of the problems we've been having so far. People want to know where to get Xpressions from, and it's been really difficult to find, especially in the US. So when we get deeper into Xpressions, you're going to get it right next to you in a shop near you, we hope. So keep watching. So here we go. The extensions on the right hand side is Xpressions. And this is after it's been treated and pulled, and you know how we achieve this, and I'll just show you a DVD where we have taught you how to achieve this. Now on the left is Xpression. On looking at both of them, what I can see is Xpression slightly silkier, while Xpression's got just a hint of yucky in it, a hint of yucky, but they feel just almost the same. So that's what you get. So we're going to braid with this for you to see how this pans out. But first of all, that's the DVD that teaches you how to treat, no, not this one. This is when you finish treating it and you want to achieve your box braids. That's the one that shows you how to do that. This is the DVD that shows you how to treat your extension to achieve that tips, which is one of the things that lots of people struggle with. Because if you don't know how to treat it, you're going to lose a lot of hair. I get a lot of inquiries about this, and that's why we created this DVD, to take care of you knowing how to use your hair properly without losing a lot of them, and also to achieve very, very glamorous braids. So if I were you, this is the first thing you get before you even go to the stage of getting how to braid it. But most times when I'm asked to recommend and suggest, I'll say get the two together, because once you can achieve this, you can achieve a lot of things in braiding. You can do the Ghana cornrow, you can do the feather tips, you can create different designs, all from just knowing how to do this and not wasting your braids or your extensions anymore. So again, for people who are maybe new to our channel, you want to get into braiding, this is where you start from. You learn how to place your fingers, pick the strands of hair, what fingers are doing the picking, and this gets you started. And once you've got this on your belt, then you can go into the advanced techniques, which was the other ones we just talked about. So here we go. This is our Xpressions, these are Xpressions, and we're going to start braiding now. Okay, so to get us started with the braids, we're introducing our young, gorgeous model, Mega. Now you've seen Mega several times. She is one of our favorite models for creating all the glamorous natural hairstyles that we do. So looking at Mega's hair, you known that her hair is one of the longest we work with. That's her natural hair. It's been shampooed and conditioned and treated. So we're ready to put this into the regular single plaits, and we're going to give her a bit of a jumbo look, jumbo single plaits. Again, her hair is healthy, so we keep, take good care of it so that we can work with it from time to time. Now you notice we've left them in 2-strand twist so that it can keep the moisture in. Look at that. If you just leave hair naturally on its own, it gets dry and it becomes a problem when you want to work with it. So when we know we want to work with this hair, we just put them in 2-strand twist, which we've done a video for that, and then just leave them until we're ready to work with it. So we're then going to open each section at a time to do the work. So that's what's going to happen here. We're going to start from the back and gradually go to the front. Remember, this is not a training DVD where we're going to teach you how to put braids in. We're basically testing out these extensions that we've shown you and want to see what the result will look like. So we want you to see it with us. Okay, so carrying on, you can see I've done some strands of this hair. Again, we're just trying to create a basic plait, basic jumbo plait. What we've done here with her hair, now you can see the full length of her hair. I mean, we get people arguing with us all the time that their hair is longer. It's not about whose hair is longer. It's just being able to show people who really want to know how to grow their hair that they can achieve length without too much struggle. And so products that we worked with so far, you have the Kids Organic, and this comes from M&M Products. It's one of those companies we work with a lot, and we actually love this product. It helps us to detangle and moisturize the hair while we're braiding it. Another product we love to work with as well is the Beautiful Textures. This is also very soft, defining, putting the color, but it actually helps to detangle the hair as well. And this is another little product I work with, is my product. From time to time I tend to mix mine. Remember, I've done training on how to create my own natural hair products, and so these are just natural oils that create this. Again, I use that to work on the client's hair and the client's scalp. They're very, very healthy. So you apply them on the scalp. People have asked me if they are available for sale. Not at the moment, but time is coming closer. We're working on it to create products that can actually help your hair achieve length, achieve softness, and you can do what you like with your hair. So what I did here, I just applied a bit of water in the water can, just water, just a hint of it. And then I put those products in because the water helps to hydrate it. And see how easy I can comb the hair. Very easy. This is one of the questions we get asked over and over. We're coming up with a DVD on this, but I just thought I should mention it while I'm carrying on. So this is our extension. We're working with it. But before we carry on, now I've actually treated one whole pack, and this is the amount of waste I've got out of it. So it doesn't shed too much. I could have actually taken time to retreat some of this or reuse them, but there's not much time on my hands while I'm doing this hair. So you can actually be able to not waste a lot of hair with this particular hair as well. So the regular way we insert our hair in, and so it goes in. Again, just simple hints and tips again for people who are just watching this for the first time, is when you're working with natural hair and synthetic hair, you try and blend in the natural hair into the hair. Now if you see this, you'll notice that the textures are two different textures. So the trick to this is make sure you hold in the natural hair really firmly in your hands with the extensions over it. Okay, so this particular hair extensions is letting me do that very easily, what I just explained. See that? Because it's very soft to the touch. So see how I've been able to push in the natural hair and it's letting me carry on very easily. There are lots of other extensions out there that you really struggle to push the natural hair in. Again, remember what the braiding is all about. It's all about natural hair glamour. So we want extensions that can allow us work with natural hair. And once we find such extensions, we are very happy, because we don't want our natural hair sticking out in the one side and the extensions on the other side. This is one of the reasons lots of braiders avoid working with natural hair. But once you can find a product, an extension that allows you to achieve both, then you're a very happy person. And look at that. So from that texture to a straight texture. So this extension's done a good job for us, and we're quite happy so far. So we're carrying on with our strands. You can see the amount we've done. So far this is still just one bag of extension that we've used, to show you how much of the hair you could use. We may end up with about 3 or 2.5, because remember we cut this hair into 4 and then we treated it, and that's what we've got. So again, thanks to the people who supplied us with this hair. The gentleman's name is called Gulam, and we'll give you all the details about this product in the description box. But so far we're really liking it, because it's soft, it's blending in, it's allowing the hair to feel smooth and look nice. So our next text will be seeing how it feels when we dip it in water, and we will try different things with it at different times, like work with the twist, work with the tree braid weave, and many other styles. We'll curl the ends as well to see what we think, and then we can decide if we want to continue with expression or now move on to impression. So here we go. That's what it's looking like so far. Okay, so we finished our hair and we're dipping it in hot water now. So remember, we're still reviewing this hair, so we're looking at different things that makes it absolutely great for us to use, or why we want to compare with the hairs we are used to. Put them into little groups, which is what the clips are doing, so it makes it easy for you to dip them in water one at a time. So far what we've seen is giving us really good shine, and then I'm trying to not get this bit in. So if you find you put it in, it's still feeling a bit frizzy, you dip it in again. We do the same with Xpressions, so this is nothing new. So now you can see that it's sealed it in very well, just like Xpression would do. We're carrying on with this project that we're working on, working with this particular brand of hair and giving a review of what we think of this hair itself. And you've been following this story. The hair is called Impressions. Now with Impressions, we worked with it, so this is like a 3 weeks review after we did a good job with this hair on a client. So following with the hair that we did with these hair extensions, what I'm going to do now is just give you our review on what we experienced. So we're taking you through the braiding, taking you through dipping the hair in hot water, showing you the look that gave us. Now we've done some images with the hair as well, and the client has worn it for about 3 weeks. So this is our feedback on what we found with this hair. So number one, what we discovered was the hair was really easy to pull. Remember when we said the feather tips? So again, in the KANEKALON range, the hair came in 86 inches. 86 inches is a lot of inches to work with. So you'll be able to cut it into different lengths, which if you've been following us, you know that we have them up to about 6 times you could cut these hair extensions. We were able to get the pulling process very easy. which is creating the feather tips, and that's what we used in designing the hair. So the pulling was very, very easy. It did not tangle, so we were very happy with that part of the hair set itself. I've talked about the length. The length was 86 inches. Most of the other ones we worked with in this particular group of hair extensions is between 82 to 84. So for length, again, you get it more from this particular hair. What we also found is it has really, really good shine. I know there are people who don't like a lot of shine in their hair, but this shine that this hair gives is not too silky. It's a lot silkier than some of them, but the silkiness is not bad. It just feels like healthy hair shine, where the hair is looking really glossy and you don't have to worry about putting lots of products in order to achieve shine. So with this hair, that shine just automatically came through. Now with the other hair, sometimes we put like serum, and sometimes we put things like pink oil in order to bring shine through. This one, we did not have to do that. So good shine came out of the hair. It was, my favorite part is it was easy to braid. Because when you're braiding and you have hair in your hand, sometimes, especially when you're working with natural hair, which is what we represent, when you're interweaving the strands, you have to really hold down the extension so you can push in the natural hair into the extension. Now, people who braid will understand what I'm trying to talk about, because with the natural hair braiding, it's a lot different, a huge difference between braiding chemically processed hair and braiding natural virgin hair, Afro natural virgin hair. Now, the two textures are different. So what happens is with the virgin natural Afro hair, you have to really push it in order for it to sit in and it doesn't freeze out. Now, this is the reason most braiders tend to say to their clients, go and relax your hair before I can braid it. But with us here at World of Braiding and Extensions, we never do that. We encourage you to keep natural hair, because for us it's a lot easier to braid natural hair than braiding relaxed hair, which has disappeared from the extension. So in order to achieve good braiding with natural virgin hair, you push the hair into the extension and you can braid easily. But with this hair, it was really easy. Soft to push in, and it made the work very, very quick. It stays in long enough with virgin Afro hair again, because with other hairs, what happens is once you braided it, what lots of people tend to do is they take a scissors and they start snipping off the client's natural hair that may have come out of the braids. With this, the natural hair sits in, it doesn't freeze out. So that's another plus for this hair. So overall, what I would say about this hair is I am really impressed with it. When you look at the image, I wasn't impressed with the braids I saw in on the model in this pack, because the braids wasn't done properly and the dipping also looked very rough. Now when you look at the image of what we've done at the end of the video, you'll see how smooth it looks. This is another great thing about this hair. It comes out really smooth. That's what people who wear really professional braids want to see. So you're going to get that with this hair. It's going to give you really, really smooth braids. So ignore what you see on the packaging and focus on what you're going to achieve with it if you can do your braids properly. The only thing I would say that I haven't done is I have not shampooed the hair, the braids itself, to see how it holds up after it's been shampooed. Because I know other hairs, for example, Xpression really holds really well when you shampoo it or go swimming with it. So it could really last you a really, really long time. But I haven't done that with this. I haven't tested it with swimming or shampooing. So that's the one thing you can find out for yourself, because we didn't want to wait for too long before giving the final review on this video. So, but on the whole, I am very impressed with this hair, and I will recommend this hair to anyone who wants to give it a try. So again, if you want to have this hair, another unique thing that I found out as well was when we worked with this hair, and lots of students were in the training center with us when they saw us working with this hair, everyone wanted it. Everyone started telling me, how much is it? When can I have it? because remember this was at the testing stage. So we are happy to deliver this hair to you wherever you are. So please send us all your details and we'll be more than happy to circulate this hair to you. It's going to be on our website as well. So go in there, click, buy your hair extensions from us and with this particular brand, because we are more than excited to add our name onto this. So for the usual questions we get whenever we finish braids and a client or a model's hair: how many packs of hair did you use? How many times did you cut it? In this particular hair, what we did, we cut it into 4 and we cut it into 3. So 4 and 3. 3 was in front and 4 was at the back. Number of packs we used: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We used 5 packs of the hair in this particular model. So I hope that question has been answered. So again, as usual, thank you so much for watching our videos, and stay in touch with us. Follow the description box and you see how you can contact us. Follow us on the social media: Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all of them. We are there. And if you follow us and keep in touch with us, you see all the new things we're doing all the time. We've been very busy training young people, summer school, training people coming from different parts of the world. So we are more than happy to work with you, and we want to equip you with a skill that puts money in your pocket. So thank you once more, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.